the part where they talk about sucking Sweat's dick from the interview. Max is very insecure about that comment, so it has to be taken out. Mental note for future Scott Bars in post. Thanks.
You should just put that
Can
into
you
the
put that
when we talk about sucking dick.
Wait, no, can you put that in there? In the cut part? What you just put?
Cut the part where...
That's the intro. We just recorded the intro just now.
No, you should actually put that. Like, I'm not even joking.
That's funny as hell.
Like, that is
Max
funnier than
is
the actual...
too insecure. Cut part.
It's in. It's staying in. That's us.
Best podcast ever.
Welcome to the official Southeast Sounds podcast. As always, I'm your host, Scott Bars. This week on the show, we got the boys, Monsters Up North. We got some very exciting stuff to talk about this time. Say hi, guys.
Howdy, howdy. Monsters up north, drop them panties like it's cat and mouse.
Shit.
This looks sick, Max. I'm currently watching Instagram stories.
That's pretty fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
What's his name again? Oh, you ever heard of a DJ called Anklepants?
No.
Oh, fuck, he's a trip.
DJ Anklepants.
He wears a mask that's literally just like a scrotum with a massive dick coming off his nose.
Oh, that's bad. That's spooky.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's like some Tommy Cash shit.
What?
Oh, I don't know.
I'll see him in Peg.
Yeah,
You definitely
yeah.
will. He's at the gates waiting for you.
He lets you in.
Yeah. Oh, Lucky. Yeah, he's going in, mate.
May I take your coat?
We've been waiting for you.
Hey, how you going? I'm Max Bars. Scott Bars' relative.
Max Bars.
Yeah.
The maximum bars.
Yeah, that's me.
Max slap. Bars to the max.
Hey.
Howdy.
Howdy.
How are we, boys? Been working hard.
Yeah.
Hardly working.
We feel fantastic.
Speak for yourself.
We are currently in my basement under my house, where we've just filmed
We're in cages.
the new music video for "I Want You to Know." To know being in brackets. It's worth pointing out.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, you're listening to this from the future, so the time that you are from is a week before the video drops. How exciting. And if you stick around to the end of the podcast, you may just get a little sneak peek, exclusive premiere. But before we get into that, I'd like to welcome Lackey, Corey, Lucky, and Max.
Thanks, Scott.
That's pretty good.
Blackie from Gimpy.
So we got a new member. We got a second Lockie in Monsters Up North this time.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. How did that come to be?
Well, I think I saw you guys at Sculligan's. I think.
Yeah.
And
It was an idea we had for a very long time.
Oh, yeah. It'd been going on for ages.
Yeah.
It was in
Been
the
going on
works
lot
for a
longer than
while.
Before Lachlan
Yeah.
knew.
And
We just stayed cool about it.
Yeah, we waited till Lockie was really drunk.
Took
Would
advantage of
agree
it.
yeah, we took advantage of Lockie.
I don't even know how I got here.
He doesn't even want to be here. He's just too nice.
Do you know where you are right now, Lucky?
That's my name?
This is your. I'm sorry, I'm making this happen. I don't want to say Lockie number 1 and Lockie number 2. It takes too long.
Nah,
It's not.
I'm
fair.
down with Lucky.
It's like,
Lucky and Lackey.
or
Yeah.
Lockie K and Lockie C.
L1, L2.
Yeah, L1, L2.
That's cute. That's cute. So, what have you been up to? Like, what's happening with Monsters Up North?
Just, playing shows and recording an album. Just all the usual. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Ain't nothing but a thing. Yeah, we've been trying to play as many shows as we can with like COVID and lockdowns popping up and going away so rapidly. It's hard to like get a schedule together, but we're just trying to do as much as we can.
I feel like we've done pretty well though. Like we're averaging about like 1 gig a week, which is good. It's
Pretty
nice.
lucky with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well said, Lucky. So this album, what who did you guys do this one with, and what can we expect?
You can expect that it's gonna be not what you expect.
Damn.
And when you hear the album, you'll understand what I mean.
It's meta.
All I care about is that Lucky Coat played some fine synth on it.
Ooh,
We
nice.
got-
Also, there's glockenspiel, so be ready for that.
We stepped it up a bit with this one.
Also,
Actually,
I'm not going to give it away, but there's going to be a feature on it. And
Yeah.
it's
Oh.
the greatest thing to ever happen to us.
we have a feature in one of the songs.
No way.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It is
We-
the biggest feature of the century.
I feel like this is probably one of the.
Don't give it away, Lachlan.
No. Just saying, I'm really excited for this
Yeah.
project. Like
These are
I
these
feel
are real
really
musicians,
happy with it.
unlike us.
Is it someone big? Like, how much of a hint do you want to drop?
No.
Yeah, no, it's Beck. You know Beck?
Bro, Beck is one of my favourite artists of all time. Huge fan.
Yeah, you know, it's
Loses
It's
it.
nothing.
Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Well, you guys were nice enough to show me 3 unfinished tracks of this new album, and I gotta say I'm very excited and I can't wait to hear it.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
When can we expect this one to drop, approximately, or is it when it's done kind of deal?
Like early next year.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty soon.
I'm not gonna say a date because it'll probably change, but I'm just gonna say early next year.
Yeah, we can't rely on ourselves.
Well, I wanted to say a big shout out and congratulations for winning the Brightside Battle of the Bands. We're recording this before it's even happened, but I'm manifesting it for you.
God,
Putting
we're
it
gonna
out there
listen
to the
back this
universe.
when we lose and like cry.
It's
No,
gonna
we're
age
gonna-
like wine.
Yeah.
Scott had faith in us. That's all that mattered.
Yeah, no, it's the faith that counts. Thank you, Scott Bars.
Mate, you gotta use that energy.
Yeah.
You gotta make the most of it. And you can bet your ass I'll be there putting in 100 votes. How does it work? Is it like
gotta buy
have
a
to
drink.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Have fun.
Anyway, this doesn't matter because this is in the past, technically.
So I'm gonna be, or I was, shit faced because I bought 100 votes.
Yes. That's a lot of money.
Wait, couldn't you just like game the system and be like, I would like to purchase 200 drinks, please, and then not drink them, obviously, because
Yeah.
you'd fucking die.
I guess you
And then,
You could.
so if the
But
prize,
why would you spend that much money on a shitty band like us?
because dude, what's the prize for Battle of the Bands?
Like $2,000.
$2,000.
Is it?
Yeah. It's
So-
that and
You
like
sure?
a headlining show.
Oh, yeah.
So
And
what if
something else.
what if you drop $1,000 on getting the votes?
Yeah.
And then you win, and then you're still up $1,000.
That's
And
a
you have
good
the
point.
crowd.
That's a very good point.
I mean, you could buy the drink, so you could stand at the bar and just intimidate everyone to vote.
Or you could
for
just have a Lachlan Cope in the band who drinks like a fish.
Yeah.
Last time we tried to get as many people to drink, and then I just drank and voted for us, so it was
Yeah, well,
fine.
You don't even need an alcoholic drink. You can do it with Coke.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Damn, that's like I get it, but I feel like it's kind of just a pay to win model.
Oh no,
Oh,
it is.
totally.
Yeah.
Having said
sure.
that, the music industry is somewhat pay to win. Industry plant.
Too bad we're poor.
Yeah.
We get by on
I
pure
feel like we've
unadulterated
got to be one of
talent.
the poorest bands going around at the moment. Next
Stop.
question.
There's questions? I hadn't prepared anything. But I will say, we've just finished filming this music video today, and it looks fucking fire, dude. Considering that we did it in, I think, like 3 hours in my
Yeah, it
basement.
was about 3 hours.
Right.
Yeah, it was a
roughly.
pretty quick one.
It got pretty hot.
It was very hot.
Very sweaty, very intimate.
Very, very grunge, very, very emo, very angsty.
Yeah.
Everything you
Our
want.
makeup is running.
Mm.
That's how it should be, realistically.
Some mics were swung.
I Are we gonna be hearing any covers on your album?
No,
Nah.
definitely not.
Definitely not.
Definitely not. No way. No way in hell.
Oh.
I'll be in the cold ground before we release a cover on an album.
Yeah.
You'll
But
be cold in hell.
we did hear the
Oh,
Yellow
there's songs where
cover.
we rip other songs off, if that counts.
That's every song.
Yeah, there's nothing original anymore.
Yeah.
And if you didn't know, we're actually releasing a cassette of covers in Chrome of the best tracks. And Monsters Up North Yellow will be on that one, as well as Toluca Lake, of which
I'm sorry, why
Lucky,
is Toluca Lake relevant right now?
because my man's Lucky is in that band too,
Is he?
aka Lockie Cope,
Yeah, the good Lockie.
aka the fourth member of Radio Friendly. It's a vintage meme
That is
from the Monsters archive.
calling it back to like the vault of 2017.
Why don't we talk about some Monsters history here?
I would love to get into
Take us
that.
back to Friendly. What is
Radio
it?
Friendly.
Yeah. Take us back,
Fuck.
Lockie.
I don't even
That's
know.
lackey to you.
Oh yeah, sorry, bro. I'm
just-
sorry.
It was not a good time.
Were
What'd
you
you
the
do?
Were you the only member at
No.
the time?
There was me and my mate Anthony who played drums, and we
Take
kinda-
us through what would happen at a gig. Like,
at a gig.
yeah.
We'd get a bag and not know how well we did.
What kind of stuff were you playing?
Like weird indie, angsty, bright eyes folk shit with drums and distortion.
Okay.
It was weird.
Did
Looking
people
back
like
on
it?
it
Did
now-
you have fans?
No.
Did you
My
ever?
parents.
Savage.
Well, actually, no. You were a fan. You wanted to play a show with us.
Monsters Up North. No, you wanted to play a show with us.
Oh, right.
Anthony reached out to me, bro.
There you
And
go.
I said no.
See, even back then, I didn't pay enough attention to know.
Well, I want you to know that I'm a big fan of you guys.
Thank you.
I'm very excited to see what's coming up next. But I often listen to your music,
Oh.
and sometimes when I'm feeling down, and it makes me feel better. But
Well, these guys are really sad.
Same, bro.
What the fuck?
This one makes my dick not hard. You get that
please.
on the podcast?
Yeah, please tell me that was recording.
we got that.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's on the record here.
Just in case anyone didn't hear that, Max is always flaccid.
To the max.
To the max.
If Monsters Up North have a message, it's don't take SS. What is
SSRIs.
Yeah, it's not Max. It's like a conversation with Max if he doesn't talk about SSRIs.
What's SSRI?
Mood stabilizers, I think.
Oh yeah.
It's like LSD, bro.
Oh yeah.
And they make your dick not work. As Max is fully aware of.
How is that supposed to make you not depressed? I
Yeah, I
don't
was
get
trying
it.
to say, so like it's limited happiness.
They should just give you Viagra instead.
Lucky's experience too. Tell Scott Bars, tell everyone watching this podcast about our first gig as this version of Monsters Up North.
Our first, the Flaming Galah one?
Yeah.
Alright, so 5 Xanax deep. We rock up to Flaming Galah. I don't know what the fuck's going on ever.
Tight.
I just
Is
stressed
that it?
Max out. I can't remember what I did because
I know what you're doing.
I was zanned out. I can't remember a thing. Well, I remember.
Pissing me off.
I just remember the look in your eyes at the door and just like, I'm so done with you.
Yeah, Max almost left the band.
Jesus Christ.
I
But
was
you
so
put on a good show.
Yeah, it was a great show. Maybe. Kinda. I don't remember.
Hey, Lachlan was there.
I don't really remember it.
Yeah, it must have been pretty forgetful.
Damn. Well, I gotta say, like, your music reminds me of, like, early My Chemical Romance mixed with, like, early Weezer. And
Fuck yeah.
I fuck with that so hard.
Me too.
No joke.
I love both those things. I don't get the Weezer hate.
Yeah.
I mean, they did turn incredibly shit.
Yeah, but so does every band.
Touche. Time to break up then.
That's
Yeah, we gotta quit before we get shit.
Yeah.
that's the dream to like just end up being known as like a shit band. Like, yeah, they were alright at the start, and they got shit.
They're still pumping out albums every year and touring with Green Day and Fall Out Boy at the moment.
They can make a living off of not trying.
Yeah.
They can make a living off just doing like shitty covers that like don't really bring anything new
Did
to
they
the
release
song.
a covers album?
Yeah,
they did.
The Teal album.
Oh, fucking
Besides that, they've been coasting off the Blue album for 27 years.
Yeah.
What a way to live your life.
Nah, Pinkerton was alright too.
Like they definitely have some hella cringy moments, but you know, like Sweater Song. Holy shit, it's so good.
So
One of my
good,
favorite
man.
songs.
We've got a sweater song.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
really?
do.
Yeah, it's on the album.
Okay.
It's about
okay.
sweaters.
It is. It's exclusively about sweaters.
It actually is. It's, you know, just about a nice old sweater.
Weezer the Second.
I only know that one Weezer song. I don't know any.
Say It Ain't So or Island in the Sun.
Nah.
Jesus.
Teenage Dirtbag, is that Weezer?
Close enough.
Weedus?
Yeah, that's
Weedus.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, we should do a
Weezus.
cover of that.
Wait, yes, please. That'll fucking All Star by Smash Mouth.
Yeah, I could see that.
Oh, wow. Scott
Just-
Bars, you bring me down.
Just a whole meme set, literally.
We'll sing Fast Car by Tracy Chapman.
A whole meme set is just us playing a regular set.
Do people give you shit, Max, for using a wireless setup on your bass? Because I
No,
feel
but now I'm self-conscious.
Max just gets super defensive because it's the only thing he's got going.
Oh,
I mean, like, I don't have an issue with it, but a lot of people like, oh, it's fucking like wanky, dude.
But like, I feel like it's wanky if you just stand there.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Max actually uses it and runs around the whole like bar and gets up on the bar and jumps off the bar.
Yeah, like a King Lear's. You made it all the way out to the street in the middle of your set, still playing.
And you're in
epic.
time. Like you didn't miss a beat once.
There's people like that hate them, just probably also like having their TV remotes attached to their TV.
They're probably just really into show people.
They're like,
Has
Super
to
old
get
school.
up to turn the volume up.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even watch TV at that point.
I mean, yeah, I know no one watches TV, so the analogy is pretty garbage, but
Yeah, I mean, no one watches us either, so it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's spot on. Oh man. So Lucky, what made you want to join the Monsters?
Apparently, I didn't have a choice.
Okay.
No, come on, tell us how you really feel.
You should have seen his eyes light up when we asked him.
Yeah, no. Like I played at one show with Max like ages ago, back in another band, and then we had another show together, and then another show, and like by that time he was in Monsters, and Monsters has always been like a really like fun and energetic show. I feel like, and it's definitely like been like a different experience, like playing all these different songs and stuff, and like it's good fun. So I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, for
How
sure.
how did you feel like as an outsider and now being an insider? Like, is it different to what you thought it would be? Like seeing us play as a band and now you're in the band.
And now you like know us and you're like,
Yeah.
It's not that much different, but now like when you run around, I just sort of stand there and watch you. Like, where are you going?
So what's the roles here? Is it Lucky on lead guitar now, or
Well, we sort of switch between, you know.
We
Yeah.
don't like to use things like lead
traditional
guitar and-
roles in a
yeah,
band.
okay.
We're equal members of the band except for Corey. He's the best. It goes Corey and then us are just the same level.
I'm pretty sure Lockie's above you guys.
Yeah, he is. He definitely is.
No, I like what we do though. Like I like
Yeah.
doing like leads in the chorus.
Yeah,
and shit,
it's
and
like-
then like you do solos.
It's
Yeah.
like they switch between leads and rhythm, really.
I feel like whoever
Yeah.
has a solo for a particular
Yeah.
part, they just get to play that solo. Because, I mean, sometimes I'll have like something that I want to put into it and I'll do it, but most of the times Lachlan just rips away on a solo and it's fucking amazing. And we're like, no, keep fucking doing that.
yeah. So how much input did you have on this new album? Were you already in the band before it was written, or how did that work?
Well, I guess a lot of the all of the songs rather were like written before I joined. So then like I joined in like April or May or something.
Yeah.
And then like they started recording late May, so I had like a month to learn all the songs. But like it's been good. Like I had, like you were all very kind about letting me do all my like stupid stuff and like.
Yeah, because like we had already written the songs, but like a lot of the stuff Lachlan plays on it, he wrote himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, sick.
I really like that. It's a good dynamic.
Yeah.
And how many tracks on this album, and how long did it take you to get those down?
There will be 12 songs on the album, and we probably wrote the songs in the space of maybe like 2-3 months.
Yeah.
We didn't fuck around for a while there.
Yeah, no, we just started like smashing them out at practices.
Yeah.
And then one of the songs we wrote while we were recording the album, like while we were away recording it. Like me and Max sat down one night and wrote like all the lyrics for it. But we kind of had a structure for it and like the music. But like we had to sit down and kind of like properly get it done before we got to the stage where we had to record it.
Yeah.
Just really getting in the mood in the studio. Feeling the vibes. And what studio was it recorded at?
It was just like our friend's house in the Sunshine Coast, but it was kind of like in the middle of a forest, which was real cool. So it was kind of like good vibes, really, you know.
Yeah, sick.
All fun times.
Yeah, it was good.
And then like we recorded some bits at Incremental Records as well, and that too is like mixing and mastering it.
Yeah.
And like Cam's a great dude, so we're really excited about how it's sounding and everything.
Was it just like a weekend type deal? Like you had most of the songs and you got in there and smashed it?
Nah, I don't think we could do that. It was maybe like 4 or 5 weekends all up.
Yeah, it was like 9 or 10 days in total.
Yeah.
Like 8-hour days.
Yeah, it was almost like a
Wow.
weekend each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And on each instrument.
Yeah.
That's hardcore.
Because we didn't want to
Rush it.
rush it or have moments where we'd listen back to it like we do on all of our other stuff and be like, oh, I wish I could go back and fix that, you know?
Yeah.
What do you mean our other albums?
Or other stuff I said. Like the EPs where we're like listening to it and I hate my
What
voice.
EPs? We don't have EPs. By the time they hear this, nothing will be on Spotify.
The lo-fi EP though, was it Monsters Under the
The
Bed?
who?
Yeah.
The what?
The lo-fi EP.
Nah, never heard of it. that doesn't exist. The only thing that
Quarantine
exists
vibes.
before Smile is Fracture Mind.
The worst one.
Nah,
The
Skin.
grocery
What
store
about
song.
Skin?
Yeah,
it's alright.
Skin.
Can't-
Skin can stay.
Can't forget the best song.
And Puerto Rico!
Yeah. The one song that you just have to kill from your set because you're so fucking sick of it.
Yeah. I mean, nah.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Yeah, that was it.
No, but Skin, it's funny because we haven't played Skin in like a year, and we played it the other night, and it went off.
It got the best reception out of all the
I was
songs
gonna
we
say,
played.
Yeah.
damn it, I wish I was there because when I first hit you guys up to get you on covers, I think I was going through your back catalogue and that song specifically really stood out to
Yeah, I remember you wanted us to play it, and we were just straight up like, nah,
me. Yeah.
no way.
You guys really underrated. It's a really good song.
It's alright.
Underrated. Lock
But
it
the
in.
lyrics are just like, I'm the father of a fish. Like,
It's not the actual lyrics.
I think
pretty
it
sure
is.
Max is
is.
just dyslexic.
Nah.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't listen to any of the lyrics.
Hearing-
I still don't
that
know.
is the joke.
I still don't know the lyrics.
My problem with it is that I wrote that song when I was 16, so it's just old as fuck. So I'm
Yeah.
sick of singing it and playing it.
Okay, fair enough.
But it is a good song.
It just
When we-
goes so hard. Like it reminds me, like those old skate videos that people used to make like in the 90s.
Yeah.
I feel like it would just fit in right at home there.
Definitely feels like you're playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Like skating around that cruise ship.
Oh man, what a throwback! Did you guys see the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater documentary?
No.
Yeah, I heard about it. I
Uh,
haven't seen it yet.
It's pretty good, but also it's like it's low key kind of cringy at the end because of like how unbelievably wholesome it is.
Yeah.
Like it's like so wholesome that I'm just like, oh, I can't even watch this anymore.
Oh no.
Isn't it called like Pretending I'm a Superman or something?
Yeah. It's all based around what's that band? So like
Goldfinger.
Goldfinger, yeah, that's the one. They just talk about how like no one knew any of our songs ever. Like, we'd play gigs and people would just not pay attention, and then we'd play that one song and it would just like tear the house down. And we didn't even like, because they're like, oh yeah, song's in a video game, who cares, right?
Yeah.
They didn't realize how big that would be, you know?
Yeah.
It shaped like my listening when I was a kid.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, as the old saying goes, if the Beatles are so good, why were they not on the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater soundtrack?
That is a very true point.
If we released our album back then, I wonder if we would be on it.
No, when they remaster 3 and 4, they'll hit us up.
Yeah, 100%.
I always wish they would do like a GTA kind of game, but set in Brisbane or even just Australia.
That
I
would
would
be
settle for
amazing.
somewhere else.
That'd
And
be
the
so
soundtrack is just like local Brisbane bands.
Yeah.
That would be so dope.
There was that car game, I'm pretty sure, it was like set on the Gold Coast.
Forza
Yeah, Forza.
Horizon 3.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 or 4? I forget which one.
I think 3, yeah.
I thought it was a pretty good game, but it's a little bit empty, but it's more of a novelty that like you can just like tear up the streets in a Commodore.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, tight.
You can go like, oh, I know this place.
Yeah. Except, I don't know, like, because obviously we're from Brisbane. We've all been to the Gold Coast. When you play Forza Horizon 3, you're like, that's not the Gold Coast. Like, it looks like the Gold Coast, but it's not. It's just like missing that soul, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, not that the Gold Coast really has a soul.
It's too clean in the video game.
Yeah, exactly. Where are the crackheads?
Yeah, there's no passed out bald guy on the fucking outside Macca's throwing up.
Yeah, there's no like background sounds of some dude getting super aggressive and yelling.
Yeah.
Had to be lucky when they didn't give him his right fucking Macca's or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Cracked out on the coast.
Lockie's allowed to. He worked at Macca's. He's served his time.
Yeah, I'm a veteran.
I'm like not a huge fan of the Gold Coast. I think it's like low key a little bit scummy. Like not the people,
yeah.
but
Do not
100%.
like the Gold Coast.
It feels really overwhelming.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
we're playing a gig there tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come to
Madge.
the Gold Coast at Vinny's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Something else to playing.
Bro, this will be ages. ages.
shout out Vinny's though. They're pretty
Oh,
sick.
dude,
Yeah,
Vinny's
Vinny's
dive.
dive is so
Yeah.
good.
Last time I was on the Goldie at Vinny's, I went to the Macca's in Labrador to get a feed. And I went through the drive-through and there was like a metal grate with a tiny hole in it to pass the money through at the Macca's.
Holy
And I was like,
shit.
I didn't think too much of it. I was like, oh, this is interesting. Like, we don't have this back in Brisbane, but you know, whatever. It's probably nothing. And I get my food. I leave the drive-through. I go park in the car park and eat by myself because I'm a fucking loser like that.
I will literally buy food from a food court and then go eat it in my car.
Yeah, same. Anyway, I was eating my food and some dude, like literally right next to me, was trying to fucking get into this car. Like someone was in the car and he was trying to get into the car as well. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then he fucking reverses out, spins around, and fucking like smashes into this car in the car park. Some
Holy
chick was
shit.
sleeping in her car. And he totals this car, and then he fucking takes off like out onto the road. And the dude that was trying to get in like jumps in the back seat of a Como, and then they just take off speeding after it.
Oh, what the hell?
Holy shit.
And I was like, okay, suddenly the bars on the window like make a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
For a music video. Next music video.
Day in the life of Labrador.
Yeah. Well, this wasn't as bad, but like the last time we played at Vinny's, some crackhead was threatening to stab us.
Oh, would she say something about stabbing us in our eyes or something?
Yeah, cutting
I'll
our throats.
Cut your
Yeah.
fucking throats and stab your eyes.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, no, because...
Was this in the venue like after your set?
No, we
No,
were
just
walking
outside.
past Southport, like the
Yeah.
tram, and these crackheads were yelling at each other. And I was like, oh, imagine living here. And then one of them was like, I'm the liver, I'll cut your fucking throat. And I was like, run. No, I started laughing, but I was
Yeah.
terrified.
Yeah, you just in this business, if you don't laugh, you cry.
Exactly.
So-
And I've done enough crying.
Oh man.
No, you haven't. We've still got time to go home and cry.
Yeah, you're right. It's only 4 o'clock.
Well, I'm so excited to get this music video done for you guys and for the listeners. It should be dropping next week. Not going to give you a date because I don't know exactly when it's happening.
the 29th of October, the Friday.
Cool. Not sure if we've discussed if the video is dropping on the same day, but yeah.
Oh, sorry, didn't you mean the video? I thought you meant the song.
Yeah. So keep a lookout for that one. But we are going to give you an exclusive sneak peek of that track in just a few minutes. But we are almost out of time with Monsters Up North. So is there anyone that you guys want to give a quick shout out to, or anything that you want to plug right now? Other than the new single, I Want You to Know, out October 29th.
Just all the cool bands we hang out with. Oh, I've got someone I want to shout out. Kenny from fucking King Lear's Throne.
He puts the king in King Lear's.
He is the king. He is the king of the valley.
He is the king.
He
Shout
just
out, Kenny.
stands there being a fucking... Oh,
Nah.
I love him.
I want to shout out Scott Bars.
Yeah,
like
Scott
today was
Hey.
fucking awesome.
Thanks, guys. I
The
really
music video is
appreciate
awesome.
that.
I'm so fucking happy
Everyone
with
in
how
the
it went.
Brisbane music scene gets a shout out from us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
for
just
real.
love everyone.
All the
Except
other
for
bands,
ourselves.
Toluca Lake, Hey Danger.
Yeah.
That's about it.
And I love you guys too.
Aww.
Now, before we go, we're going to tell you what we want you to know.
Oh, here we go.
What do we want? What do we want them to know?
You wrote the song.
Nah.
Yeah. What do
wait.
you want them to know?
Yeah, come on. This is the question people are going to be asking.
I want them to know that I've always wanted to try tubby custard because it looks delicious.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
I fucking wish
That's
I could
it.
try tubby
Interview
custard.
over.
And pressed.
I will end it there, guys. Monsters Up North, thank you so much for hanging out. Look out for the new music video and the new single, I Want You to Know.
In brackets.
In brackets. I'm Scott Bars, and see you next time. Much love.
Pretty face with a forgetful name. You got me shaking in my boots. I got a fashion sense, baby. You're dressed to kill. I'm not dead yet, but take aim and da 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 da.